everybody.
Hello. Hello there. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Bonnie.
During the countdown, I fixed the speaker.
Oh,
It's
thank
like,
you.
oh, that seems really loud today. It's like,
Oh,
because you got the naughty speaker on.
uh-oh.
Oopsie. Oh, that was me. Oh, get all my stuff together here.
It's hard to get all your stuff together.
Yeah, sometimes it is.
Hump day.
It's hump day. What day is it? It's hump day. Oh dear.
Get over that hump. Oh my goodness. My son calls me like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes ago and goes, "Hey Mom." I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "Can you do me a favor?" I was like, "Probably not, but what do you want?" And he goes, "I forgot my AirPods, whatever they call those stupid things. Could you bring them up here?" I was like, "I can after my sale." I was like, "So I don't know what time that will be." And he was like, "Oh, okay." And I was like, "Yeah. It's not like I'm just going to run up there and get it." He's like, "You might have time." I was like, "It's not happening.
Can't live without them?
Apparently not. He's like, "It's going to make my work day so long." And I was like, "Well, I guess that teaches you a lesson to get all your stuff together before you go to leave the house."
I bought a pair of the little pods Angie had them for
Hi,
sale.
Jan.
And they're like and I can't figure out how to pair them with my phone. They don't show up on my phone. And I've been meaning to see if she knows how. But I mean, she was just selling them. It's not like, But for the life of me, I don't. And now I can't even get the box open.
Yeah, there's something to do with like you got to mash this button and hold it and all this kind of stuff, or your phone to realize that you're trying.
Did you go to the maker's website, because they might have instructions?
Yeah, I threw the box away, and there's nothing on the box. I threw the box away. There's nothing on the earbuds.
Well, try doing a Google search. Google might know who makes them.
And
hi, Robin.
There was like a little instruction sheet. I couldn't even begin to see it, even with my loop. I was like, so I threw those away. I know it. Was like, I'd love to use them to mow with and stuff.
When in doubt, throw it away. Don't keep it.
No,
throw it away.
Never. Keep it.
I have done that. It's just like, and pretty soon, that might be what happens. But they're little, they're little earbuds.
Hi, Silver. Hi, Patty. Hi, Rose.
Silver. Hi, Patty.
Yeah, I have some of those that when I was going out to California to ride back with my daughter when she was moving back, and I bought them, crazy as it is, I bought them at the airport because I was like,
oh,
it's a long flight. I can't deal with these people. I'll watch a movie on my phone. And so, and I didn't want to, bother anybody. Well, dummy me, because I haven't listened to any like earphones or anything with my phone. And then I didn't realize that they no longer have the little speaker wire thing. You could just plug a little, or not speaker, but a little, jack. And
that was about 10 years ago, I think.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's probably been that long.
Patty, that would have been good advice for Denise. Take a picture of your instruction sheet you can't read on your phone and make it bigger.
I should have done that, because I've done that with where things are signed on jewelry and stuff.
And now she doesn't.
It was tiny. It was microscopic. It made the signatures on jewelry look gigantic. And I was so annoyed with it that it's like,
I don't need these instructions.
No. Well, and I kind of thought that. It's like, they should, most things, you turn them on. Like I've got a pair of headphones that I use to mow with. And you turn them on and they pair. It's just,
Well, Gina, did you get yours to pair with your phone?
Yeah. But I had the instructions.
Peanut says I'm kind of busy. I can't talk. Peanut and Mikey were both naughty today. We went out.
Oh, no.
Up at the flea market. First of all, Peanut jumped out of his cart. They got a cart they ride the flea market in. He jumped out twice. And then this She was an older kid. She was a kid. He hates kids. He scared her. She just was a ways away, and he was like, hey! It's like, oh, he's very naughty. And then we picked up Dairy Queen to bring home, and Mikey snarled at the lady bringing the sack to the car window. I was like, oh. I said, this has not been a good dog day.
Wow.
He doesn't like, he's scared of people, scared to death of people.
Even people with food?
Mm-hmm.
Those are the best people.
Well,
Right.
it is. I think it is, Patty, because I turn my headphones on, regular headphones that I used to mow, and it discovers them. I keep them off, but when it's time to mow, I turn them on, and I think it's something with the headphones. Like, I think there's supposed to be there's a little light, like right here on the headphones, and when I very first got, and they're charged to 100%, but when I very first got them, that little red light was on or blinking. I can't remember which usually means your phone will find it. But that little red light never comes on, and I don't know how to turn it on. There's no
Silver. Silver, do you bark at people bringing you food too?
Oh, Silver, I have that problem really bad.
Yeah, but usually dogs, I mean, if they smell food, they're happy no matter what,
Right.
No.
Right.
They know that the food has to wait till we get home, so they get excited at the drive up when they're at the drive up ordering it. They're like, hey there. But no, they don't bother the sack on the way home or anything. But I know, Silver, I have been accused of being antisocial. That could be. Well, there you go, Pat. And they were a cheap pair of Chinese ones, they're not like, they're not higher end ones.
No, but I'll bet if you take a picture of them with Google will say these are made by so and so, and
okay.
You know how it goes on and tells you everything and everything and everything. Now that it's attached to AI, it's like you get a whole narrative and a story and a plot, and
Heck, AI may go ahead and pair them for you. You never know what they're going to do.
Right.
Who was it was on the other day?
Deeper dive, and if you click deeper dive, it might say, I can pair those for you.
Right.
Who was it that was on the other day, and they were talking to their Alexa, and mine was answering. It's like, shh. You don't even want to say her name. And then I said, I thought I was talking to Siri, not. And then Siri started. They were like, Siri and Alexa are going to town. Use Gemini for new ways to search.
Yeah, Gemini. Yeah, that's the one. Just go in Gemini and say, hey, can you pair these for me?
Where's the
But when it does it's probably going to send all your information to some weird, crazy place.
Yeah.
And they'll listen in on everything that you're listening in on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably.
Which might just bore them to tears. So
and then I'll probably get them paired, and I'll stick them in my ears, and they won't.
We're not always the most exciting people.
It can be like, what in the world?
We're really not your target audience.
I know, it's like we've lived our lives. We're broke. You're not getting anything from us either way. So have at it. Hit me with your best shot, because it ain't going to work.
I know, it's like everything's listening to you now, your TVs and your phone, and everything's listening. I think they quit listening at my house, because all I really ever say is Joe. Joe,
Joe.
Joe, here's your food. Joe, get down. Joe, stop it.
Joe, what are you doing?
Joe, go upstairs.
He's Heazoki. Heazoki.
They're like, okay, all she ever does is talk to this Joe person. I don't care.
We don't know who Joe is, but
And
she
Joe
sure
never
does tell him
talks.
what to do a lot. She's
Joe's
very
real
bossy
quiet.
with
He
Joe.
never says anything.
She's bossy, and Joe, I don't know what's going on.
Joe never responds. We don't know what's happening.
Oh.
Yeah, last night Joe was getting a little irritated with me because I was trying to wrap things up and get to bed, and he was just here, and he's like pacing back and forth, and he'll come over and he'll headbutt me, and it's like, would you hurry up? Because he has to escort me upstairs and follow me around as I finish up the last things before it's like, oh, finally we can go to bed.
I know,
like,
there has to
you
be a
can go to bed
routine.
anytime you want to.
Oh no, that doesn't work. There's a routine for
Monica.
going to bed.
No, that's his job. So you don't understand. He's like, it's my job to make sure I follow her everywhere she goes and make sure she gets upstairs to go to bed. It's my job.
Well, after I go to bed,
that's his
for
job.
several hours after I go to bed, we have to play the get up and chase the dog and pretend I'm going to beat him. Mikey comes out. It's like, oh, I was just falling asleep. So he won't stop. So he's like, I'm going to get up and I'm going to beat you. I'm going to catch you and I'm going to beat you. And he thinks it's so much fun. And I go chasing him around the table. He acts like, you can't catch me. And then I give him a bone, and then we're good for an hour. And then oh my God.
Oh, does Kiki go to bed with you?
After we're done with several rounds of this, he'll come up. But otherwise, he lays out on his little bed in the living room. Peanut goes to bed, and Peanut's very serious about his bedtime. He even look over like, Mikey, we're sleeping here. I'm looking for
my
buttons.
cat is like,
Patty Rose, I'm looking for buttons on this thing, and there's no buttons.
She doesn't even go to bed with me. I am her bed. If I lay down, she's on top of me. And it's just like, please get off of me. Please just get off of me. Please. It's like all night, please.
Yeah, that can get kind of, yeah.
It's like,
Mary Jane,
I have a king size bed. Look at all that room over there. You could have to yourself. No, she has to be on top of me. And I'm like,
I know I see about getting a new bed. I thought about getting a double, and I thought, oh no, there wouldn't be enough room for everybody.
well, I told her, I was like, look.
Oh,
Yeah,
hi, Karen.
Now,
Karen,
Karen,
the dang bed is where you should be.
exactly.
I
Stay
hope
there.
you're doing better.
And I hope you're feeling better.
Doctor's orders, stay there. But I told her yesterday or last night, I was like, I need to get sleep every once in a while. And I'm okay with you laying on top of me, except for when I'm having a hot flash. And then your hot body laying on top of me is not working. You need to move. She don't care. She does not care. And if I try to move her, she does that. Like,
that's one thing. Ziva, my cat, she doesn't come near me in bed. She doesn't come near anything. She just.
Oh, here we go. Instructions from Patty Rose. Thank you, Patty. And Silver's doodle tries to lay on her.
Okay, turn it off.
gosh.
Okay, it's off.
That's a lot of
Now
dog
turn it
laying
back
on you.
Okay.
That
Now
is a
it's back
lot
on.
of dog.
I know, Mary Jane. It is. I
And what-
love her, and I love her to lay next to me or close to me, except for when I'm
Sure.
having a hot flash. And then I need her away from me, far, far away from me.
I think you pretty much need everything away from you at that point.
Yeah, because it's so ridiculous. It's like, okay, my entire body is on fire. I'm dying. Oh my gosh, it's so hot. And then all of 2.5 minutes later, I'm like, where's my blanket? I'm freezing. It's so cold in here.
Do Joe and Faye sleep with you?
Well, Joe usually does. He likes to he likes to lay down. He likes to put his little head on a pillow. But if Faye's there, Faye will do the straight arm to him. She'll be like, I'm on the pillow, and then she'll be like this, and he'll like lay down right there. She's like, nope, you lay down right there.
The Hitler, Faye the Hitler. No.
That's as
But
far.
she
That's
always
as close as
presses
you
it up
come.
against his head too. Like, this is as close as you can come to me. Now lay down. And he usually does. He usually does.
And
It's
of course,
looking Patty
Joe's
Rose,
such a
but
good boy.
I
He
think
does
there's
it.
something. These are supposed to have a little red light on, because there was a little red light when I first bought them, and the little red light went away, and I don't know how to turn the little red light on.
And they don't have an on-off switch?
I have looked everywhere for some kind of switch button. I've pushed around on the box because I think it's usually on the box itself. Nothing on the box, nothing on the headphones.
Okay, here's a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you have anyone in your proximity that is under the age of 45?
That girl over there, but she don't talk.
Well, you don't need her to talk. Just tell her, put these together. Thank you, here. And let her do it. It will take them all of 2.3 seconds to do it.
Take it to the flea market. There's always a million people up there.
That's what I do to my kids. It's like, make it work. And I just hand it to them. And they're like, things have reversed quite a bit, haven't they? I'm like, yes. You used to hand me stuff when you were little and go, make it work. Now it's my turn. Yeah. Make it work. Here's technology. I don't do technology. So just do it.
Yeah. There's no buttons of any kind. So I don't know. Yeah.
My son was talking about green peas, English peas last night because he knows I hate them. I detest English peas. And so I was like, sweet peas, whatever you want to call them. I do not like them. The texture makes me want to cry. I just don't do them. And we were talking about it. And he goes, you really should eat them. They're good for you. And I looked at him. I was like, I'm not going to do it. And you can't make me. And he goes, oh my gosh, you turned into a child. I was like, yeah, that's what happens.
Mm-hmm. It does. It happens.
It's like, there's all kinds of foods I will eat, but those are one of the few things I'm like, no.
Oh, I like peas.
No. I don't like the color of them. Vegetables should not be that color. I do not like the texture of them, and I do not like that they're sweet.
Do you like oysters?
Mm-hmm.
You're talking texture, and you'll eat an oyster?
Well, you don't chew that.
How about turkey bacon? Where are you with that?
I don't do bacon of any kind.
Yeah, I don't really like bacon either. But turkey bacon, if I had to eat bacon, it would not be turkey bacon.
Okay. All right. Oh my gosh. And yes, Holly, tech changes so fast. I mean, how many times do you get updates on your computer, on your phone, and you go to turn it on and you're like, why did you rearrange everything? Where's all my stuff? Yeah. Why did you change all of this? I just got used to it.
Yeah. They should at least give you choices.
And when they do an update on your phone, and then the update screws your phone up, and then they go, sorry about that. We had a problem with the update and blah, blah, blah. And it's like,
yeah, there's another update coming.
Yeah.
Mom used to call me.
Update. It's like,
Mom used to call me. It's like 6 a.m. Everything's different on my phone. Really? We need to talk about this at 6 a.m.? Well, I can't call. Well, you just did call. You just called me. Oh, I'd be like, oh, I hated the updates. I knew I'd be getting a call.
Oh my gosh. Well, guys, we are going to go ahead and get started with the sale. Denise might have some earbuds for sale.
Yeah, you want to buy some earbuds?
She's like, you can't figure out how to make
them. They were only $10, but from Angie, and they were brand new.
I'm sure it's just one little thing, and they'll.
Oh
and they'll
yeah,
be
I know it is
just great. I know there's Kiki. There's Kiki.
Just having the box open, it dropped from 100 to 97%.
Where are we going? What are we doing?
Don't know. Doesn't matter. She's doing it.
No, you can't get up there. No,
she's doing it. Oh my gosh. Well, guys, I'm going to get the link to Denise's channel. She's going to tell you where her upcoming sales are. And then she's going to show her first item.
So I ship from Iowa, Pirate Ship and PayPal. And my next sale is tonight at 8 p.m. with Michael of One Old Guy. Well, of Two Old Guys, but it's One Old Guy. And then tomorrow at 2 p.m. I'm Central Time. 2 p.m. Central with Jen. It's just the two of us. And then Saturday night with Sandy and Otto-Trisha, and I'm not sure who. Is it you, Gina?
No.
No, it's Cricket.
Oh, good. Cricket's back.
Cricket. Yep.
And then on Sunday, there's another auction. The auction last week was a bust. So I'm hoping for better auctions this week. And Monday at 4 p.m., I am with Jen and Regina, Red Arrow Regina, and it's me, Angie. And then Tuesday, I am with Jen and normally Karen, but I doubt Karen's going to be there. I think Karen is on home health leave right now, or whatever you call. Anyways, that's at 2 p.m. And then Wednesday back here at 3. And that's my week. And my first item, I found these downstairs. A friend of mine used to collect these, and I got them when she passed away. And there's more of them down there, and I didn't realize they were worth much, but they're worth quite a bit online. So they're just going to be a choice for $8. And they're all these Victoria's Secret puppy dogs. And I mean, if somebody's really interested, I do have more downstairs. This one says peace, and they've all got their Victoria's Secret tags or whatever. And I put numbers on them just to keep them if anybody wants a certain one or something. This guy's number 27. And they're all in real good shape. They've been in a drawer downstairs. And this one is, I love French kissing. I love French kissing. And, oh, yeah, but if you did that, you'd have to find places to put the tubs to dig through the new tubs. That's the problem. I need workspace. And I've gotten some, but man, it's still, that one says baby. It all, looking for AAA, not J box, spurred me on. And I've gotten a lot done down there. Oh, and Karen, just a second, I'll show it to you. I've got one that's not for sale. Where'd it go? That, oh, dang it. Well, it's a bright orange one. Oh, here it is. Here, Karen, I'm going to send this one to you. It is orange. I know, it's like I ran across that one. It's like, oh, Karen needs that. Anyways, and then we got a 1986 one that's green. And he is 29. And,
Karen licked it. It's hers.
Yeah. I know. I was like, that one's orange. Maybe that needs to go to Karen. That can be her get well dog. Oh, this guy, he's got some damage to him. Yeah. Probably don't want him. He's got a little fuzzy coming out there, like a seam rip. Hi, Susie. How you doing? And that one's number 30. He just says pink glove, different things. They'd be kind of fun to display jewelry on. And this one is a star. It's kind of supposed to be patriotic, and it says vote pink. Vote pink. And he is number 31. And let's see. And if you want all of them, you can have all of them for 22 if you want all of them, which is a lot cheaper than 80 a piece. Anyways, if nobody's interested in the pink dogs, we'll bring them on a speed round. Ruff, ruff, ruff.
Where are all the dog people?
I know it.
Where are the dog people?
And I look these up on YouTube, and they go kind of crazy on YouTube. So I'm not even going to bring them again. If they don't sell, I'm going to put them all as a lot and stick them on eBay. And if you have the metallic ones, those really sold good. So I don't know if I have any metallic ones downstairs or not.
But you're right. Those are really cute. They'd be great for displaying jewelry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Karen's going to get one, whether she likes it or not.
Right.
Like it or not, here it comes, Karen.
Yep. And if you wanna look into those and then get back to us, but
It's got that pink, cute little button too. It's like a political button. It's glued on there. It's not a button. Yeah, these were loved, but you can only have so much stuff from people that have passed. It's like, God, gotta move on. Gotta move it on to somebody else. So we'll bring them to the speed round. Speed round.
all right.
Hey,
Now
Bunny.
I am gonna get the link to Gina's channel. Take a sec, make sure you're subscribed, still subscribed, and Gina's gonna tell you about her upcoming sales.
Yeah, those dogs will be so cute to put your brooches on.
Oh
'Cause
yeah.
they're bodied. They're like, you know,
Yeah, they're plush. Yeah.
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 So
They are cute.
schedule. Tomorrow I will be on with Angela Isaacs on her channel at 7 p.m. Eastern. Friday I'll be back on my channel at 5 p.m. Eastern. I think that's it for the week, unless I do some kind of pop-up or drop sale kind of deal over the weekend. We'll see what I do. Who knows? I never know. And as far as next week, we'll talk about that next week. But I think that's everything. I'm from Florida. If you don't know me already, I am from Florida. I ship from Florida. I have PayPal and Pirate Ship for invoicing and shipping. And I think that's about it. If you need to know anything else, just let me know. My first item is going to be a choice starting at $3. And I have all these vintage. I thought somebody could use these to craft with or just display or something. I thought they were kind of cute. All of these vintage bridge. Hello. Where did you come from?
Oh.
I love you too, but I'm busy right now. I'll try my best. Okay, you're gonna have to be still though. Tally cards for bridge, and each different set has a different number of them in there. But I just kind of matched them up according to the covers on them.
She's a lover girl, Kiki.
Some of them have been like used or written in or whatever, but I still think they're adorable. So the first one is like this kind of old quilted pattern. Very cute. The inside has got, I don't know anything about bridge, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. So 8 of the kind of quilted pattern ones. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these. And this is the mushroom. Now, you can't crawl on me like that. I guess you can. You're going to. So there's 8 of those. And they're like a cardstock kind of thing. Yeah. She is a fur scarf. She's licking my back right now, just so you know. And then there is 1, 2, 3. You're making things more difficult. 4, 5, 6, I think 7. 7 of this one. And it says, good bridge partners always see eye to eye. So you got like a little possum and a little, what's that, a black swan duck? I don't know what that thing is. Little birdie. And it says ambassador cards on the back. Then these are my favorites right here. But honey, I know believe me, she either loves me or she hates me. I don't know which one. These are my favorites. They are like so mid-century. Look at these. With the kind of gold on there and the swirl design. Very modern looking. And there's the inside of that one. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those. Do your cats nibble on you? Like, not hard, but just like little baby nibbles? Oh my gosh, she loves
Oh
nibbling.
no, Faye bites. You have to be careful with her. She doesn't know the difference.
Now, Ziva, I don't even know if she lives here. Hardly.
And then there's 7 of these. The
Good.
pink with the little dog.
That's the stuff that's sold.
That says Norcross on the back. Yeah, these are cute. I mean, I figured you could do something like some kind of craft with them or something if you wanted to. And then there is 1, 2, 3. There's only, I think, 4 of these. But these remind me of Holly Hobby. Little girl with the blue dress and blue flowers. 4 of those. And then finally there is, I think, 4 of these with the seashells. And these are Congress ones. So that's your options. $3 each. Let me know if you want any of those. You can just tell me what the picture was on the front. Hey, Christy.
Hi, Christy.
Puppies.
Hi, Christy.
Mushrooms. Girl.
Now, those are good if you want to do little junk journals too.
Shells. Quilt. It's called those MCM. And then we'll
I
call
like
these,
the pink one.
we'll call these friends.
All right, Patty, which one or ones were you interested in?
Okay, you got it. I know you got to get down. I'm going to feed you in just a second. That'll keep you busy for a minute. I should have fed her before I came in here and I didn't think about it. Okay. Quilt and girl for now. Okay.
And girl. Okay, Karen's interested in the mushroom.
Mushrooms for Karen. And quilt and girl.
Hi, Becky.
Hi,
All right,
Becky.
which ones are remaining then?
So we still have, let me write this down really quick. No. Quilt and girl. Is that what she said?
Yep.
Okay, Patty. Okay, so the shells, the friends, and the pink one with the dog, and then the MCM swirl. That's what's left. So friends, MCM swirl, well, I stacked them all together like an idiot. Shells. And if I can get to it, the pink one with the dog, which is on the bottom, of course. The pink one with the dog.
I think that was cute.
That's what's left. If anybody wants those. Any of those.
Okay, Patty's going to take the shells also.
Okay, shells for Patty. Thank you, thank you. Pull those out.
All right, excellent. And so if anybody would like the pink dog, the friends, or the MCM, just let us know in the chat. All right, upcoming sales for me. I will be back Thursday and Friday with the lunchtime sale. Friday night for the Sue Spezio show with Angie's Oddities, Aaron Proctor. And then Saturday night with Denise and Cricket. That's at 9 p.m. Eastern. Friday night is 7 p.m. Eastern. I do have an update from Sue. She is in the rehab facility.
Yay.
It's been 8 days since her surgery. They are getting her up, but she's not able to walk that much. But they're working on it. They're working on it. Tom has been by every day. Her daughter and the twins came by. So she's in good spirits. She is, I think she's really excited about the recovery, and it seems like it's going pretty well. So good news. I don't know if Sue will be able to join us or not. I don't know what her room situation is. But yeah, she is on the road to recovery. So that is really, really good news.
Yeah.
Hi, Sabrina.
I wonder if she can sit in a chair.
I have a $6 choice, and I have something for the cat lovers and something for the dog lovers. I have this cute little box. Now, it came with a mug. I do not have the mug. I just have the box. Cats and earphones. Great combination.
Did they have to pair those earphones?
I don't think so. No, they probably do. They probably do. But they probably kept their instruction sheet. So
Smart
it
cats.
made it easier.
Smart.
And then for the dog lovers, I have a tin in the shape of a bone. And there are little paw prints around the outside. So there's the inside. So $6 for the dog tin, $6 for the cat box. It's a great little storage box. It seems like it would be a good recipe box size also.
That's cute cats. I like the cats.
So something for the dog and cat lovers out there.
That
And they
sort of
are
looks like peanut.
$6 each for the dogs and or the cats. All right. I don't see any takers. So we will pass. And we're going to go back to Denise.
This is just like one of those things you need sometimes. It's one of those, $5. It's one of those rug things you put on your rug so the rug doesn't slip around. And it's 5x8. And it's never been out of the package. It was in a tub. And I thought, used to be I wouldn't bring it because but somebody might need it. And I don't know if you can use, I think you can cut those like desk size too, and you like use them when you're crafting, so your stuff doesn't skid around.
I would think so.
Yeah, you could probably use it for all kinds of things.
I use it inside drawers, like for my utensil caddy, so it doesn't slide back and forth inside.
Oh, that's a good idea. I don't open my drawers, my kitchen drawers that often, so nothing slides around because you know. But hi, Bergen. Oh, hi, Bergen. That's Deborah. Yeah, you were here the other day, I think, Deborah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, it's just something that's handy, and 5x8. That's good size.
Yes, that is. You can tell there's a lot there.
Yeah, but it's never been opened, and I don't know what else to say about it. It's in Spanish on the back if you want to practice your Spanish.
And the directions are included.
Yeah, that's right. Don't throw them away. Because then you're not going to know how to use your drug pad. But if nobody needs a drug pad or a craft mat or a drawer liner or whatever you want to use it for, maybe I'll try to figure out something to use it for around here. I'm not sure what. But anyways, we'll bring that on the speed round. Yeah, good to see you again, Deborah.
All right, to Gina. Okay, these are just going to be a $6 claim. We're not going to do start on these. But these are really fun. You do have a choice. So your first choice is this little box here. It's kind of like, the big boxes they make with the floral stuff on it. But inside this little box are matching pencils. Take one out so I can show you. So they wrapped the pencils in the same design as the box. I think one pencil is missing out of there. I think there was supposed to be one more because they're kind of loose. But it's just a cute little, I call it a pencil box. I don't know what else to call it. It's a box with pencils in it. So pencil box, right?
Pretty much.
What else would you call that?
A box with pencils.
Your next choice is another box with pencils, but different design. This one's got little pearls and angels and flowers on it. So like a lighter, pinker. I look at this and I go, okay, kind of teal and pink and all that, you know. Then I look at this and I'm like, this is the soft romantic one. Now this one isn't a flap like the last one. This one, the top actually comes off of the box. And it has the pencils inside of it as well. And then your third choice, I have a matching piece to that if you're interested. And it is the little Post-it note holder or paper holder. I don't want to, you know, get trademark problems. But your little scrap papers. So that's your three choices. The little note holder box. We'll call this one Pretty in Pink. The Pretty in Pink pencils in box. And then, is that a peony? We'll call this peony. I don't know if it's a peony or not. We're going to call it peony anyway.
I think it's a rose.
That's a rose?
Oh.
I don't know. Just let me know which one. Blue. We'll just call it blue, teal, whatever you want to call it. Just let me know which one you want.
No.
Oh, okay. Christy wants both pencil boxes. Okay. I think she's the only one that came in.
Yes, she is. So we will count that down. Well, count it down. Going once. We're doing it anyway. Going twice. And, oh, let me get it up here. Sold. $2.50.
So the little note holder is still available if anybody's interested in that. Thank you.
All right. Let's see. I have $10 start. And this is for a pair of Denmark dolls. They come in their official box. They are an adorable Denmark couple. In traditional clothing. They are blinky-eyed. See if I lay them down. They close their eyes. Case has a little bit of wear on it.
No.
And here she is. Now she does not have shoes. I don't know if she came with shoes. She does not have shoes. He does.
Well, of course he does.
He'll just have to carry her everywhere outside.
He's got her in the kitchen barefooted.
He looks kind of innocent.
Hi, Elizabeth.
They always do.
Hi, Elizabeth. Yeah, true. Yeah, he looks kind of sweet.
Oh, maybe he doesn't have the blinky eyes. She does. Oh, they're there. I can see his eyelids. They are there. He's on guard. He's not going to close his eyes.
They probably just got caught on his lashes.
But yeah, if I jiggle his head around, I can see them bobbing in there. So an adorable pair of Denmark dolls.
Has she got a Bible hanging off of her?
It's a cross.
I do.
Oh,
No,
it's a Bible.
It looks like a Bible.
Cute?
Hi, Boo Boo.
Hi, Boo Boo.
Hey, Boo Boo.
So they are the official dolls. Oh, now my phone just came on to record me. No, stop listening to me. Go to sleep, phone. I'm not talking to you.
I was on the phone the other day, and all of a sudden I hear your conversation is being recorded, or however it said. And I was like, "What did I do?" And I'm like looking on the phone, going, "What did I do? How do I stop this? I don't know what's going on."
Turn it off. Just turn it off.
It's like I gotta hang up. Sorry, click.
When you get of age, Etna calls you all the time. I don't answer their calls. I don't want to talk to anybody. But Cheryl answered the other day, and the woman was from the pharmacy doing a survey. And she's like, now, how do you remember to take your medications? She's like, I'm not senile. It's like, I was like, oh, I wish they'd call me because I'd like to talk to them about that. This could be 12 American dollars. It's let's see, what was the brand? It's got a brand.
You tell them.
What would they do if you said, I'm not on any medication? I don't have to worry about taking
I'm
it.
supposed to be taking medications. Oh my God.
What?
I guess I forgot them. Oh God. It says it's 100% leather exterior and polyester
It's
lining.
like that medication for my memory. I forgot all about taking it.
The only thing is they probably report it and then you'd be getting some trouble.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
made from the Great American Leather Works.
Your
is the maker. And it's got lots of little zippers. It's got zippers inside. The inside's clean. I don't smell any smoke. I smell a little hint of perfume. I think that's about it. The only wear I really see is on the corner right there. There's a little bit of wear. And it measures 14 inches wide at the bottom at the widest and about 10 inches tall. And the handle is long enough you can throw it over your shoulder, but it's not a crossbody. And it's not adjustable. So you're not going to get it there. But I like it because it's not so dang huge. It's got zippers here. Kind of looks like a concealed carry thing, but these are just little pockets. They're not. Unless you got a very, very, very little GUN, it's not going to go in there. But it does have a little pocket on the back for your phone or whatever. So anyways, it's in good shape. And it's leather. Anyways, if nobody wants my purse, I'll bring it on a speed round time. I gotta take my purse, go home. Oh dear.
All right. Here I am not paying attention again. It's gonna be a start at $8. This is a Federal Glass. What was his name? Mopey dog. Mopey. And he was one of those glass candy containers. You know, they had the thing on the bottom and the candy was inside of him. But he's a cool little, he's from the 1940s. Cool little mopey dog. Because I guess he looks mopey. But he is hollow because he had candy in him. So he's empty now. Some little child pulled the bottom off of it and ate all the candy out of it. And the mother was like, don't throw that away. Don't be like Denise and throw things away that we might need later on. So they held on to the little dog.
Those are so dang cute, those containers. All.
Yeah, I like the little candy containers. He is about 3 1/4 inches tall. He's a cute one, yeah. So we can count it down if there's no other interest.
Great. Going once. Going twice. And sold 2 coins. Okay. Let's see. Okay. This item does have, hi, Mary Beth. It does have a chip in it. But where the chip is, it doesn't really affect the usage of the item, I don't think, that much. And it's really cute. So if you are a Snoopy or Peanuts fan, I have a ceramic, like, little casserole bread pan.
Oh, isn't that cute?
Here's the chip. Now, it does not feel that there is a crack or anything on the inside. I don't feel anything. It's all smooth on the inside, and the chip stops kind of right at the edge there.
Well, you know how it got chipped, right? Charlie Brown was carrying a casserole and Lucy tripped him.
Oh,
That was it. I'm sure you're right.
Yeah,
of course.
he does that
Thank
all the
you,
time.
Bonnie. But even if you just want to display it, it is so darn cute with everybody's face in there. And then they're all on the outside. Oh, and it is a Ray done.
Oh, that is so cute.
Which,
I've
since
never
it
seen
is
those.
since it is super thick. Oh, thank you, Karen. Thank you, Bonnie. Maybe that's why not more damage happened to it when it slipped out of someone's hand or something, because it's very well made.
I didn't know they had even made a line of Snoopy.
No, I didn't know. Yeah, Ray Dunn and Peanuts. I didn't know that was a thing either. But really cute. And thank you, Karen. Thank you, Bonnie. And I will count that down for Karen. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Karen. Thank you.
Hey, Karen. This is $8, and it's a little Mr. Peanut tin. It's got Mr. Peanut. It's a Christmas tin, and it's got little snowflakes on the side, plain on the bottom, and it's full of embroidery floss. This is the way I bought it in an auction. So it's like, I'm just gonna sell it together this way.
Wow,
It's got
that's a lot.
yeah. There's some that it's like a different brand I've never seen. Simply Shaker, the Gentle Art Melon Patch. And there's some of those. But then there's quite a few of them. Oh, and Weeks Dye Works. I think these are really probably more expensive ones than just the DMC like you buy. Weeks Dye Works. Oh my God, I sold some. Oh my God. Oh, sorry. Got a little excited. Oh God, I can't help myself. There are some loose ends that are kind of strung around. There's a lot of the DMC ones too, and then there's a few that have been opened and used, and more of the Weeks work. But anyways, there's a lot there. And here's one with the price tag on it. That's an old price tag. Oh, that's that expensive stuff too. That's DMC, but that's the stuff they used to curl up. Years ago, it was $1.29 a piece. So even at $1.29 a piece, you're getting a good deal, because I know that stuff's expensive. So Susan's at 11, and Patty Rose, do you want to go 12 or more? There's quite a bit in there. There's a lot in there. Plus, you get 10.
I like that one that's on top right there. Is that like a buttery yellow?
This one?
No,
Oh, this one?
that one.
It's just a yellow. It's
like that
color number 3078. Oh, and Patty's at 12, Susan's at 13.
It looks like buttercream.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm?
Okay, I'm gonna see what the color says it is. I'm gonna dive in.
Well, 3078. I don't know why I don't have it in my head what all the
I know.
numbers are for the
I know it.
colors.
It doesn't say the color. It just says 3078. Huh. I
Well,
don't know.
if you know, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Patty Rose is out, and Susan Rome is in for 13. So going once and going twice. And sold to Susan for 13 American dollars. Thank you so much, Susan. Thanks, Patty.
Yay, congratulations. That's a nice 10 there.
It is.
Okay. I'm sitting here watching this and didn't type my stuff in. So it's going to be a $16 start if Trisha can do it for me. I'm sorry. I wasn't
It's all
paying
right.
This is a beautiful mumu caftan, whatever you want to call it. And it is in this hibiscus print. It does say Hawaii in tiny little letters on there. It does have kind of the wing sleeve on it, and it's split pretty high up, but it measures 26 inches from pit to pit. But I want to show you where it says the Hawaii is written like really, really small on there. See right there. So when you're back here, you don't even see it. It's just a beautiful long. I didn't do the length. I guess somebody might want to know that too. It's too long for me, I know, but I'm a short one too. I'm a shorty. So lengthwise, it is. Arms are not that long. I'm probably measuring it wrong. Looks like it's 50 inches from top seam all the way to bottom seam. Yeah, I just thought it'd be good for summer. If you just didn't want to, you get up and you don't just want to get dressed and put on your bra and do all that stuff you just don't want to do. Throw this thing on. Go out there, get your mail, and don't care. That's what I'm thinking.
That's me.
You just go get your mail, and you just don't care about what anybody has to say.
Is it sized or is it just a one size?
Somebody clipped the tag out of here, so I'm assuming it's a one size. That's why I said it's the pit to pit is 26 inches.
So 26 inches,
Yeah,
which means it's double then.
Yeah, so that's what 52.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't trust myself to do math.
Yeah. So it does look like it's a really nice, comfy size.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I figure it's probably like a one size is what I'm assuming.
Yeah. Because then it's just going to hang and flow.
Yeah, it just hangs and
it's not form fitting or anything.
In the breeze. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you go out to get your mail in the morning or your paper and the breeze is blowing, it's going to flow all over the place.
Yes.
If the breeze blows just right, you might give the neighbors a nice little peek at something. We don't know.
Nobody cares.
We don't care.
No. Yeah.
No, they don't care.
And I know these go for quite a bit of money. Like I looked up one that had the little Hawaii thing on it, and it was the same print. And I think they had them for like $100 or something crazy. So I was like, I don't have a tag in this one, so I don't know anything about it. So we're just going to offer it for a deal. And there is like in the sleeve, built into the sleeve where the seam is, or, this side where the seam is, there is like a little hole right here that was sewn in on each side. So if you didn't want to belt it, you can. Personally, I wouldn't belt it because I like everything to be big and flowy. But if you wanted it tighter, like just to go up underneath the girls and give you like an on-pier waist kind of look, you can do that too. I see Robin at 16. If there's no one else interested, we can do a countdown for her.
All right. Going once. Oh, Julie came in at 17. Hi, Julie.
Hi, Julie.
I just thought for summertime, summer's coming up.
Mm-hmm.
And nice, and it's not super thick, so it's a good weight for summer. It won't make you sweat, When you're having your hot flashes, you can get up and you can just fluff it up and down.
Well, and when it's breezy, when it's breezy outside, the air's going to flow around you.
Yeah.
And help keep you cool.
Or if you decide you're going to go down to the pool or something and you need something to cover up with to get down to the pool, these are nice for that as well.
Yep. We have Lois in at 20. What do you estimate the fabric content to be?
I think it's probably like a cotton polyester mix is what my guesstimation would be. That's what it feels like to me. It's not slick like a true like polyester. It's got something else in it that gives it a little bit more weight. It's not your 1970s polyester, sorry.
Oh my goodness.
I do have some of that out in the garage when I was buying vintage clothing, which I haven't done in forever, but I do have some vintage polyester too. I have some bark cloth out there too. It's a huge roll of it.
That stuff sells good online.
Huh? Oh yeah. I've got to measure it though. And it's like I'm gonna have to roll it out across my freaking house because it is yards and yards and yards of it. But it's been sitting in my garage for a good, I don't know, 6 months, and I've done nothing with it.
6 months isn't very long. That's a short period of time.
Yeah, but I need to do something. It takes up a lot of room. Fabric takes up a lot of room, so. Are we waiting on Lois?
Yes, Lois, let us know if you'd like to come in at 23 or higher. If you're still out there, Lois.
I wanted to show the back of it in case anybody wonders what the back looked like. Same as the front, pretty much.
Thank you, Lois. All right, and one sec, and we will count that down for Julie. Going once. Oops. Going twice. There, and sold to Julie.
Thank you, ladies.
Congrats, Julie.
Very nice. All right, I have a $20 start, and this is for an 8-piece set. And it's a little Native American set. So I will show you all of the pieces. They are composite material. This one, I don't know if that's a candle holder or what it's supposed to be, but there is a little hole in there. And you have these little girls around the edge. So that's one. Here is piece number 2. And this one has a little dangly like bell from it. It's just tucked in there. Oh, it's like a little girl that dangles. That's it.
Cute.
Little girl that dangles down.
I need to, Lois. I need to have like a vintage clothing and fabric sale. Just put it all in there together.
This one is a little angel.
Me too, Julie.
This one's going head first into a jar.
Fell in.
And there's this pretty girl.
Is this for all of them?
$20 for all 8.
Oh my gosh.
$20 for all 8 of them.
Ooh.
And this one you have like 2 girls sitting in a basket. And this one's hiding inside.
Oh.
And then there's one more, and she's also kind of inside. There you go.
Turtles.
$20 for all 8 pieces.
That's a good deal.
Oh, they're gonna be in assemblage.
Thank you, Karen. And this one, I love that head first.
Yeah.
And
that's my favorite one, I think.
Angel. And then that one and this one with the little girl on the bottom. So thank you, Karen.
Karen's well enough to bid. Yay.
Going once.
She's like, my fingers still work.
Yes. Going twice. And sold to Karen. Thank you.
The last sale you were at, Karen, I could tell your color was a little off. It's not quite right. But I hope you're getting better. I just have a box of stuff. BOS. Box of stuff. $12. I can show you all the stuff in here. It's got a McDonald's car, the Street Raptor, still in its little sack. Oh, this was a local jewelry place. Zales, 50 golden years, and we've only just begun. A little stop sign. Spectre, gunship. That must be some Army or Navy or something. Looks like it was on a uniform. It's a cool patch, though. The Watkins Animal Birthday Calendar. Mystic Birthday Finder. I don't quite understand. And Watkins, they sold the gestation data. Oh, does it have a chicken on there? No. Dogs. I don't know. I can't read it. Hell, if I can read it. I'm not. That's a dog license. It's got the little. I don't. It
They're
wasn't
crying out loud. They expect Denise to read anything.
I know.
God, instructions.
I know.
Oh,
I know. Not if it's little. I don't know
Denise
who this
doesn't have
guy
time
is.
for that.
Is he Paw Patrol or something? I know. Buckle up, Marion Health. That used to be a hospital in town. But the other hospital bought them out. There's 4 marbles. Kind of pretty little marbles. 4 of them. A decal. Oh, those decal is really collectible. It's a little pin back thing. Yeah, decal people go crazy. A little doll for Robin. She got clothes on, Robin. A barrette. I don't think it's a goodie. I don't think it's just a regular. A little umbrella. I have no idea why. This is kind of cool. Western Contracting Corporation. But then it's got this brass thing on it. It says Western Contract. It's like a brass tag. I think that's kind of cool. I'd take that off that pin. A little one of those old friction cars. And oh, I thought that was the front of the car. He's facing that way. That's the front of the car. I think he's missing. Oh, the wheels are there, but they're shoved up in there. So I don't know. A Austin. Looks like they were at SeaWorld or something. I hope Austin had a good time. One of those old can openers. And it was an advertising Vista shoe store from Alta Vista, Iowa. Go figure. Did you see that hailstorm last night in Missouri? They were like baseballs. Oh my God.
Oh wow.
It was
Oh,
horrible.
it did so much
Oh.
damage to cars.
The Walmart
Oh
even
my
had
gosh.
the Walmart had to close. I don't know if the roof, I mean, just,
No, because it was too dangerous for customers to go out.
yeah,
The hail was like, yeah, I mean, like
it was.
baseball.
It
It
was,
was smashing in all the windows in the
oh
cars.
yeah, yeah. Missing one rubber wheel there on that guy.
But the streets were just like, I mean, it was just like a river of hail
yeah, it was like
going
snow
down the
almost.
streets. Mm-hmm. It was crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna put glasses on because I'm curious what kind of car this is. I don't know if it's a Hot Wheels or
Somewhere in Missouri, but I don't remember where.
Springfield.
Was it Springfield, Missouri?
Yeah, I
Okay.
still can't read what's on the bottom there. And this is a cool plastic car. It's got all
Wow.
these wheels. Yeah, it's cool. And
That is really cool.
it says something on there. Yep, it sure does. I can see that it says something. I have my glasses on, but I don't know what it says. Oh, one earring. And one earring, but this could double as a guitar pick. I don't know, another little earring. Oh wait, does that? No, that doesn't match. Another piece of an earring. Earring. Hat pin. Oh, that's a cool hat pin. That's kind of a fancy one. And one shoe. One Pokemon card. I don't know if that's a good Pokemon card, but there's one Pokemon card. And then one, it says Ryko one car. Oh, it's a car wash token. I have no idea where that's at. Oh, there's more. I missed these things. A little red, like gas tanker truck.
This is a really good box of stuff.
I know. There's a lot of stuff in here. Wall drug knife. Everybody that's been to South Dakota has been to Wall Drug. One button. And it's a whale of a deal. And that's everything. You get everything in that box. Everything in it. For whatever you're bidding on. I know there was some stuff out there and I just thought none of it was worth selling alone. So I thought we'll just sell it all together. I think this is a cool truck or car or whatever. I can't decide if it says something there.
Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Christy.
No, it doesn't say anything.
Elizabeth with our high offer.
Alrighty, so going once. Yeah, it is kind of a rubber, but it's gotten hard with age. But it is rubber, yeah. Going twice. And sold to Elizabeth for $16 American. Thank you so much, everybody that bid. I'm going to put it in a bag for you, Elizabeth.
Ooh, a zip bag.
Yeah, you don't want that box. I don't think it's just a cardboard box.
You get the bag for free.
That's right.
She didn't even charge you for the bag.
It's an IKEA bag.
Oh, fancy.
I know it.
So this is going to be a choice starting at $6. This is two different of the Wally's wallpaper cutouts. I figure our crafters out there could use them, or you could use them in somebody's room or however you want to decorate with them. So the first one is the surfboard Wally's. And let's see. There they're on the back, kind of give you an idea of the size of them. It probably still is on here. Pre-pasted wallpaper, washable, strippable. Works on walls, wood, glass, and more. Just wet the back and put them up, it says. Yeah. Try and get it to settle down here if I can show you. But that's their first choice, the surfboard ones. Your second choice is the Sherry Bloom Nosegay. So it's these floral ones. I'll show you the. It says the nosegay. Is it? Oh, there might be different ones. I think there's two different designs in this one. Let me see if I can open it and see. There is two different designs in this one. I thought they were all the same. So you get this one and this one for your two different designs. You know, those will be fun to even put on, like if you're redoing a cabinet or something, you could put those on the center of each cabinet door. That would be pretty too. Whatever crafting you want to do with them. I think there's supposed to be 25 in each one. Yeah, 25 in that one. Of the Sherry Bloom nosegay wallies. And then 25 of the surfboard ones. Which I think, I don't know how many different designs are in this one. Okay, I got it open. Finally. So you get this surfboard. I got it upside down. This surfboard. This surfboard. This surfboard. So I think it's 3 designs, unless there's one in there I'm not seeing. Yeah, that's your 3 designs, it looks like. And I believe there's 25 of those. So that's your 3 surfboard. Let me put those back in the package before I lose them. Yeah, it looks like that is cute. Look how they did that. They put it up above the bed or whatever that is, or a couch, and then put bamboo around it and made like a little border. It's cute. But they've got them on all kinds of stuff. And there's these little dots in there. I don't know what the dots are for. I'm sure if you've used them before, you do. I have no idea what the dots are for. But anyway, we can, I think Christy's the only one interested. So,
Yep.
we call it.
Going once. Going twice. And sold to Christy.
Let me know surfboards or flowers.
Both.
Thank you.
Oh, there's so much pollen around here. I opened up my curtains this morning and looked out on my little upper patio, and I went, "What is that?" And I went, "Oh, it's pollen." It's like
Yeah.
just like collected.
We are supposed to finally get some rain Saturday night late and into Sunday morning. We're all just sitting here just like waiting, bated breath, just like, please, please rain. Just because we can't breathe. Our heads are killing us. Our eyes are itchy.
Pollen with you.
Right.
I have a $12 start. And I'll show you the whole thing here. You get the whole presentation. This is a Betsy Johnson mirror compact, and it is still in its original box. Here is the Betsy Johnson. It is cute, pink, with these little gems on it. But oh no, you can't get in there because it's never been opened. It hasn't been opened. Let me show you. There's the little sticker there. And there's the little sticker there. Yep, 2 stickers on that side. 2 stickers. So I can't show you the inside of the mirror compact because it's still originally sealed, and I'm going to leave it still originally sealed. But there you go. You have a gift for somebody who's a Betsy Johnson fan. There you go. All ready to go. And thank you, Elizabeth. And I'll show you again. It's all multicolored little gems on there. And we've got Elizabeth. And I will count that down. Going once. Oh, I'm going to highlight Elizabeth. There we go. Going twice. And sold to Elizabeth. Thank you. Oh, you want to come say hi? All right, hold on. Hold on. There you go. Say hi. Say hi. There you go. Say hi.
Hi, handsome. He's like, who's this Elizabeth chick? I want to know all about her. This could be $12. It's another box and it's craft stuff. And I can show you these things first. There's a whole pile of them. There are tons of them. And they're new in the package. And they're rub-on. Let's see, what do they call them? You get all this stuff for 12 bucks. For jeans, t-shirts, caps, and more. Easy to rub on, easy to wash off, safe and non-toxic. And there's stuff that you rub on, and it shows. I don't know why you'd want to take it off, but I don't know. But it shows you can put it on all these kind of things. And there's different pictures. There's an eagle. There's a combination of stuff. These are connected somehow. There's different ones. Oh, there's a lot of the eagles. So that one. I don't know, if you make stuff to sell, you could. There's a lot there. Anyways, you get those. Those were in a plastic bag. I should have left them in the plastic bag. And then you get the stuff. You get a stamp pad. You get some little Mambly Studios sticker hearts.
Did you throw the bag away?
No, it's right here.
Okay.
It's right here. It's just, I laid it aside here. A thank you stamp. And just some cord. Some like decorative cord. There's not a ton there, but there's enough to do something with. These are cards with an envelope. So you decorate them, I guess. And more cards. It says the card connection, scalloped edge cards and envelopes, 8-pack. So you get 3 of those. And some doilies. And some more doilies. Those are Wilton doilies. I don't know if you put make little cakes. Oh, another set of those cards and stuff. 12 note cards and 12 matching envelopes. I don't know. There might be some missing, but they'd be good for crafting. And then a bunch of, oh wait, what's that? Happy birthday. It looks like somebody started making a card and didn't quite, I don't know if they didn't finish or what. Oh wait, what's that? Pressed flowers, crafts, floral projects, invitations. They're kind of cute.
She's going to be digging through one of these boxes one day and find the directions for her.
No, I know I threw them away. I specifically remember I threw those away. It's just like, nobody's ever going to read those things. And then a bunch of just greeting cards. Looks like a lot of Christmas, different things. Oh, that one's cute. I like that one. Like, all out there ice skating. I think those are old, those long, narrow ones. But you get more. I know I didn't show them all, but and more Christmas cards. Maybe good for journaling and crafting. Oh, look at her. Is she the sweet one? Look at that.
No, she is.
Look at it. Look at it. You see it? Look at it. I like that one a lot. So you get all those, and I think that's everything. So it's a BOC, box of craft. Not to be confused with the last BOS, the box of stuff. And these are kind of fun.
Things.
There's a lot of these things. And if you wear these, then you can have hair like that. And you can get all dressed up. I know it could just crafting stuff. I tell you, I wish I had an unlimited supply of crafting stuff.
Thanks, Patty. All right, so we have Christy with the high offer, and we're going to count that down.
All righty, going once and going twice. And so it's Christy for 25 American dollars. Thank you so much.
Okay, my next item is going to be an $8 start, and it's this hand-painted box. It's the one like the cardboard boxes, you know, but it's a round one, like a tall hat box, kind of. But she put all these butterflies on there and flowers. And then there's flowers on top. Now, I was looking inside of it, and it looks like, oh, I guess it's okay. I thought it had come loose from the bottom, but I guess it hasn't. I was just looking at it weird, I guess. Because I saw down here there was like a little ding, so I thought it might come loose, but maybe not. I thought it's a pretty little box to put something in. Use it as a riser or something. And I think she did a pretty good job. She signed her work on the top. And it's 8 inches tall and 8 inches wide. So that'd be good for, you know, like I said, for a display, put something on top of it. Or, you know, if you've got your spring things out now and further down the road when you're going to put your fall things out and you need a place to store some of your spring things, you can put them in here to store as well. But I thought she did a cute job with the butterflies. And the bottom is just black. And I don't know what else to say about it except it's a round box with butterflies. So if there's no interest, we can pass on it. Yeah, I just like, too, like if you know, if you do have a collection of yarn and things like that, you could throw it in there and not just have it out everywhere. Sewing supplies, whatever you want to put in there. $100 bills. Great place to store them. But we can pass on it. And we'll bring it back at the end. Thank you.
It is very nicely painted, and that is a good price for that lovely box.
I didn't paint that, Robin.
All right. I have $5 choice.
Want the door open?
And I have pairs of what I'm going to guess are sake little cups. There's
pretty.
Thank you, Joe. No sake for you. No sake. Here's this one. Oh, darn. Ooh, I felt a sneeze. Stop. Now you're getting wild. There's a close-up of that one. So that is the first pair, $5. And here's the base, what the base looks like on that one. I know it's going to come at some point. I have no doubt. All right. And, thank you, Deborah. The next one has a mask on it and then writing on the back. I did not do a Google Translate to see what that said, but there is a mask on one side and the writing on the other. Here's what the base looks like. That's also Japan.
It's the directions for her AirPods.
Right. It is.
We need to Google Translate so she knows how to do it.
And this one has 4 different people on it. I think it's 4. 1, 2. Nope, it has 3. 3 people on it. 3 people. There's the base, or there's the bottom. There's the base. And thank you, Vuvu. And so I'll hold up one of each because these are the choices. You have like the bamboo trees, the mask.
Joe needs to see them.
Yeah, he's like, they're my size. No. Now, before you get upset and think I'm starving, Joe, he has 3 bowls of food over here. 3 different choices. He just doesn't know it yet until I take him over there and show him. He's not always smart enough to figure out that's where the food is. So they are in pretty much, I think, unused condition. They're great. So that is for choice. But they are really cool on the little pedestals.
Yeah, he's a star, Elizabeth.
Don't let that go to your head, mister. And Vuvu at 10. Not with your teeth. Not when I'm holding stuff. Don't put your teeth on it. Oh my gosh. You are a knucklehead. And thank you, Vuvu. And I will count that down for Deborah. Going once. Here we go. Don't. Going twice.
He's like, I'm in charge here.
And sold to Deborah. Thank you, Deborah. And would you like the people, the mask, or the trees? The people and the trees. All right. Thank you. Let me get the people and the trees. Oh, we're going to put those away.
I know, Elizabeth.
And there. Okay. And thank you, Deborah. And Vuvu, were you interested in the mask? And whatever wonderful story or tale or proverb or poem. All right. Thank you, Vuvu. And if anyone else is interested in the masks, let me know. And we will go to Denise.
And this is $30, 30. And I had this Saturday night, but I thought I'd try it again. It's the teapot, and you get 4 cups and 5 saucers. I have no idea why. So obviously I can't show them all at once. But it's made in Japan, and the porcelain is so thin, you can see the flashlight. It would look cool to display it that way. Put some lights inside, and there's no chips or cracks on this. There's one cup that has one chip on it, and then on the bottom it says Japan. That's all it says, just Japan, not hand painted, just Japan. And the girls are hanging out in the garden there. And then here's what the cup and saucers look like, and you get 4 of these, and there's 1 extra saucer, and they're the same way. They're so, well, God, in fact, it blows out the thing. You can't even see it. You can do it from the bottom too. Well, it goes through the saucer, but then not through the cup. But I was so impressed that the porcelain is so thin that you can actually see through it. So there's 4 sets like this, and then the 1 cup. There's the chip on the 1 cup right there. Oopsie, come on. There, you can see it right there. It's not horrible, but it's there. So you really don't see it when it's just sitting. I had to look to find it. But I know they'd be so pretty in a lit up display or a china cupboard or something. You've got the pretty roses. I think they're roses. And they're hanging out. Oh, what'd they do with the 3rd girl? Hey, there were 3 girls on the teapot. I hope she didn't get thrown in that lake back there. Look, they threw her in the lake. She's gone. Look, and you can see they're planted. She goes, okay, when she's not looking, this is the one that went in. She's innocent. She's like, what are we doing, guys? And she's like, okay, when she's not looking, I'm going to push her. And then you hit her with your stick there, your umbrella. Or wait. Yep, the one with the umbrella. She's the one left behind. She's the one. It's the one without the umbrella that went in the lake right there. She's in. Her. She's like, I don't know, I just get this feeling you guys are up to no good or something. Anyways.
Mary Jane would like to see the bottom of the
I get too
teapot.
involved in my story making up. And you can tell it's been sitting around. You know, it's just.
What's the bottom of the cups look like? The same?
I believe so. Oh no, the bottom of the cups are plain.
Nothing.
I think it's the yeah.
The saucer.
Yeah, Japan. Yeah. And that's a pretty good price. Even though there's one lady missing. There's one lady missing on here, it's still a good price. You're welcome, Mary Jane. Yeah,
I thought she had an appointment that she had to go to, but maybe she missed out on that appointment.
I don't know. She doesn't look like she got an appointment. She kind of looks like you guys are talking about me. And she's the mean one. She's the leader of the pack. She's mean. She's like, I'm going to get her. I'm going to get her. Okay. I'm done. We'll bring it to the speed round.
Japan story hour has concluded.
I can't help myself.
It did not end the way we thought it was going to go.
A nice little teapot set, and somebody gets hurt. Somebody gets thrown in the lake and hurt.
Right, Patty? So next up is going to be a $12 start. And I had to do a little research on these because I had never heard of these before. Maybe y'all have. These are called Maria rag dolls. They're like Mexican folk art dolls.
Oh, cool.
She's got all these ribbons. And they put like this button, which I thought was really cool, on her leg right here. So you can sit her down if you want to, or you can stand her up. But I thought it was really cute. Very colorful.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's the back of her head. But I just thought that was really interesting. I had never seen these before. So that's why I picked her up. She does have drawers on, so you're not gonna see anything. That's always good. I'm glad she wasn't going, without.
Commando.
Yeah, going commando.
It is always better when they're wearing a little something.
You just never know when you're gonna, always leave the house in clean underwear. To the top of her head, not including all those ribbons, she's like 10 and a half.
Nobody at the hospital cares what your underwear look like.
I know that, but my mother thought that they did. So she was like, "Don't embarrass me."
My mom was the same way.
Because the paramedics will be shocked.
Right? And I guess they did the button thing on her arms too, because you can do that with her arms. You can do all kinds of stuff with her. You can pose her any way you want to. You can have her doing the Faye thing. That far. That's as close as you can get. The Heisman. But if there's no interest in her, I'll place her in timeout over here. They're putting you in timeout. It's not my fault. I didn't do it. I brought you home. They're the ones that are putting you in timeout. So you'll have to have a conversation with them. And we can pass on her.
All right. We'll let you think about her. She is really cute. And I have $10 choice. And choice is between a Japanese doll in a case. She has a fan. She has a mirrored background so you can see what she looks like from behind in the mirror.
Hey, Erin.
Hi, Erin. So here is the back of the case, and it is glass. The top isn't. Hang on. The sides feel like they are. They're cool, but the top is plastic. And the case is 5 inches tall, 3 inches wide. So that is your first choice. Second choice is completely different. And it is a little straw doll in the kitchen. And she's also in a case.
She looks like a corn silk doll.
Oh, maybe that's it.
Corn.
A corn husk.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
I know my corn. I know corn when I see it. God bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you. Oh, it's one of those things. Okay. So a husk doll. And then the case does open. And there she is. She's got a tea kettle, a rolling pin, little fireplace that she's doing her cooking. She's got a pie pan, a little rug in front. And she is
What's that white thing on the rug?
I don't know.
Is it a kitty cat or something?
No. It may have been something. Oh, I may have been. Is it this? Okay, hold on. Nope, not the pan. Okay, the pan is going to need a little repair. So here's the rest of the pan. That did pop off, but no, this white, there it is. So this, I think, was what was on the rug, but I still don't know exactly what it was supposed to be.
Popcorn.
Pretty much, but I don't know why. That is a little odd. So the pan here does need a little repair. To put the pan back up there,
She was
I'm just gonna
cooking.
lay that in the front. But yeah, I don't know what that was supposed to be, but it looks like that was on.
I think it is popcorn.
She was making popcorn, and
that's why the
flew out of
pan's loose too. Yeah. And she's like, "Good job."
So there you go.
And
then
nice box with a brass around it.
Yeah, I love
yeah,
it.
the box is really nice, and it does have a hook for hanging. And then she has wood for her fire. So your choice, $10 between the husk doll in the kitchen and the Japanese doll.
I know what it is now. See, she got too hot in the kitchen and she started popping and it made popcorn.
There you go.
Because she's corn. That's right.
Robin likes it.
Thank you, Robin. And I'm going to count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Robin. Thank you. And would you like the husk doll or the Japanese doll? The husk one. See, the nice thing with this, because it opens, you can add to it, which I think is really cool. And thank you, Robin.
You can decorate inside there for Christmas and all the holidays.
Yeah.
True. And if anybody would like the Japanese, just let me know. And
that would be as much decorating as I would be getting. That would be it for the year. I got decorating done. That's it. Okay, $18, and you get 4 cups and 6 saucers. There were 6 saucers in there, so I thought I'll just throw them in because maybe you broke one. But they're the Candlewick ones, and they're all in real nice shape. And I got a few other Candlewick things that I'm going to sell my next round. So I got other stuff too, but you can make a little teapot or a little tea party. Or if you were Karen, you could make it a little assemblage. You could have some little Christmas guys coming out of there and stuff. Whatever. Or not. Yeah. Question.
I know. I'm working on it. I'm working. I had to blow my nose. I had to type in that Robin got the doll. And Denise is selling. So
she's
I'm
working with a nose disability. It's like, but anyways, some of the stuff sold yesterday, and I still have a little bit left. But they're all in perfect shape, and they're not all scratched up either. So it's not like they were probably in a display case. And they're kind of pretty. I kind of like Candlewick, but like I'm gonna drink out of a Candlewick cup, probably not. So, anyways, if nobody's interested in the Candlewick, we will bring that on the speed round. Maybe they'll appear maybe some of the stuff will appear in Karen's box. I don't know what happened. I just don't know what happened.
It's a mystery.
Yeah.
Okay, this is going to be a $14 start. And this is, I don't think this is ever used. I think it's new. But it is a tea for one pot and cup with this pretty peacock on it. Let me take this off so I don't drop it. So here's your cute little teapot. Very French design. Same picture on both sides. Inside is very clean. In fact, I know it hasn't been used. It still has its silica thing in there, I just found. So there you go. It's new. I like that the top is got the little steam hole in it too. I think that's cool. So there's the little pot with the little dangly little tassel. Here is your cup. So when you put the two together, it makes the full peacock. And this is Summer River is the name. If you want to explore into that, Summer River. I know people are selling these for over $30 for used. And this one is, the colors are really nice on it.
I would have bought that for Mom for Mother's Day to put behind her couch.
I think it's really cute. And I love the shape of the little teapot. I was like, oh, that's so cute.
That's cool.
So flowers, peacock, butterflies, and tea. What more could you want? Nice little quiet, rainy afternoon. Make your own little pot of tea and sit there and watch us sell. You can have your tea while you're watching us.
Oh, Robin, I'm sorry. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
I'll give you a quick measurement, then we're going to go on. It looks like it's 5.5 inches tall. So, seeing no interest, we will pass on it.
That is so pretty.
Yeah, I really like the colors in it. I think it's very pretty. So, that's all you get to see it. Bye.
All right.
Time's up.
Time's up.
My mom would just store it in the basement.
Oh.
Take that to the basement.
I'm going to leave the 14 up there. Hi, Diane.
Hey, Diane.
Hi, Diane.
This is framed. And it is 11.5 by 9.5. 11.5 by 9.5. And it is stamps. And it's Disney stamps.
Cute.
This one from Sierra Leone. And it is a magazine cover from 1937. Then the other three are from Bhutan, and they are celebrating the 60th anniversary of Mickey Mouse. A Gentleman's Gentleman. Well, that one just says Mickey Mouse. And this one is Tugboat Mickey. So you get the 4 stamps, matted and framed.
Those are so cute.
And that is $14. Oh, and it's from 1989 was the 60th anniversary of Mickey. There it is. It's hard to see that. I'm pretty sure it said 1989. Yeah, 1989. And then the other one, the Sierra Leone, doesn't say, unless it says way down in the teeny fine print that I can't quite read. So there you go, 14. And we're going to pass and go to Denise.
And this can start at 12. It's a junk jar of jewelry. It is crafting. It is not, there might be a couple wearable pieces, but for the most part, it's going to be crafting, maybe repair. Repair would even be pushing it. I sort through all this jewelry, and then I come up with bits and bobs and stuff, and it's just, like there's one earring. I think there was probably only one earring. That kind of happens with a lot of things. I don't know. If you're lucky, maybe you'll find a piece of silver, but I don't know. There's just bits and bobs of stuff. And every time Mikey empties out, Peanut doesn't like these treats, but Mikey likes these treats. So every time Mikey gets through a jar, we get a jewelry jar. It's like, but we have to wait on Mikey. So it's just a hair sticky from the label. I got the label off, but it's not. It's probably not going to be anything that you're going to sell or anything like that. So.
But if you're crafty, you could remake it.
Oh yeah.
Into something.
Or make it into one of those Christmas trees, jewelry Christmas trees. Or I know people do all kinds of stuff with junk jewelry. Mm-hmm. There's lots of beads in there, like the beads and stuff you can take off and make into, new things. So there's what the bottom looks like. And if there's no other interest, we can call that down to Miss Robin. It's repair work too. That's true. So going once and going twice, and sold to Miss Robin for 12 American dollars. We'll get Mikey to work on another thing.
Okay, so this next item is a $16 start. This is a vintage hand-carved wood 3-dimensional cabin picture, as you can see. Look at that. That is so cool to me. I don't know how they do these things, but I don't know who did it or anything like that because, of course, they didn't sign it or do anything to let you know. I did see some kind of similar to this listed that they said were German, but I don't know for certain. It's got an old brass hanger on it. If you want to hang it up, it also has the divot cut out there that you could just hang it that way as well. It is a beautiful piece of wood. It's got some age to it, so it's got a few little dings here and there. But honestly, if you wanted to, you could probably restain it because it is wood. It measures 8 1/4 wide by 5 3/4 tall. I don't know if you can tell in here, but it kind of bows in right there, then comes back out again. So it's a cabin on a lake, I guess. And it looks like, yeah. I can't tell if they burned. I think they did. I think they burned the wood to make the dark colors in there. I don't think it's painted. It looks charred. I just thought it was a really cool piece.
It is. I like it.
If you've got a cabin or a lake house or something, it would be really cool looking. And it's small enough that you can either hang it up or you can put it, on a bookshelf somewhere with some things. Let's It's just interesting because it's got that dimensionality to it. But if there's no interest, time's up.
Did you have a second one?
No,
Because it says choice.
I didn't mean to put choice. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay.
Choice. You get this one.
I didn't want to
or you
cut
get
you
this
off
one.
in case you had a second one.
I do have a choice later on. It's $16 start. I
Okay.
just screwed up. Sorry.
Okay, that's okay.
There's one. This is your choice. This is the only choice.
That works.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Works for
everyone.
me. Okay. Well, I do have choice. It's going to be an $8 choice. And you can have Piglet,
Oh,
or you can have Rabbit.
Aw.
God, those are cute.
These are,
Oh,
they are from the parks. Both of them have their Disney parks.
That's why they look
Tag.
so soft.
And they are, I don't know, they're almost like terry cloth, but not quite terry cloth. But there, Piglet does have eyes. There's his eyes. There's his eyebrow. He's super shiny. And then here is Rabbit. Now you don't find Rabbit as much. So there you go. Your choice, Piglet or Rabbit. I'll get in close so you can see Rabbit's face too.
that's good of him, Robin.
All right. Rabbit even has a little cottontail.
Those are so cute.
So your choice, Piglet or Rabbit. All right. We'll pass and go to Denise.
Maybe you go out there and find a diamond someday, Robin. You get all three of these pieces for $14, and they're all the Candlewick. And you get it's a little heart-shaped thing with a handle. And they're all in perfect shape. No chips or cracks. I got numbers on them just so I don't screw up with shipping and stuff. This one needs to be washed. It's like a little heart-shaped dish. A diamond, Robin. You go out there after it rains real hard and stuff, you find a diamond amongst all those agates and stuff. You never know.
Hi, Bev.
And I saw this at the flea market today, and I didn't know what it was, and they had cream and sugar sitting on it. It's like, it made sense after I saw it, but I sold the cream and sugar yesterday, so but you could use it for throw your jewelry on or whatever. Yeah, wash the sucker. That's right, Diane. Wash it. Wash it. You never know, Robin. I guess they look kind of ugly in the raw. Like people who have found them like in different parks and stuff. I've seen pictures and they don't look like anything. I mean, you would have to carry your Presidium around and check every dang rock in the creek or whatever. So if there's no interest in those, we will bring them. I know it does kind of look like a peanut, but it made sense. I saw it today and they had sugar and the creamer, and it's like, yep, that makes sense. So we will bring those to the speed round.
Okay, so now it's a choice. This time it's a choice. So it's a choice of two of these vintage, pretty large dolls. Now, this one is not in its correct box, so the box says. So it is in a box, but it's not in the correct box. And this one is from the Metropolitan Museum of Art, and it's the Parisienne doll. And she's quite lovely. I can take her out of the box to show you if you so wish. I love her dress. It's a fancy dress. There we go. She's got her fancy dress on, and she's got her curls. Very nice. She's got her little headband on. She does have her hang tag still. And it's from the Metropolitan Museum of Art and Strong Museum. And I guess she's supposed to be a French girl from 1870. I guess this is what they wore in 1870. I don't know. These come undone. The little clasp is on there to clasp that back, so it hangs like that. She is on a doll stand. Let me see if I can get her suited up here, because they kind of twisted her little legs, probably to get her in that box. She does have her little, oh, she's got heel shoes on. Look at that. She's wearing them heels, y'all. And she does have all her little underpinnings. Really pretty doll if you like dolls. Or if you got a little one that you want to start a collection for. She's very pretty. Like I said, that is on there. You can see the clasp things are on there. The eye hooks. It's just undone. I got to put it back together. So that's your first choice. I don't know how big she is. I didn't measure her. She's big, though. She's a big girl. Looks like she's probably a 16-inch doll. So that's the first one. Your second one is an Ashton Drake Galleries. It's a little bit bigger than that one. Let me swing this box open. And her name is here somewhere. She is Winter Romance. Is this doll? She's got her little number on there with her certificate of authenticity. And she's in her box. So she's like a bride doll. I'll try to get her out for you. Let's see how well I do. Come on, girl. Get on out of there. Okay. She has a stand as well. Ow, they just fell on my toe. And her hands are wrapped in bubble wrap and everything. There we go. But she's a beautiful, beautiful doll. She's got her little emu feathers on her sleeves. Little rhinestone bodice on there. Her shoes are not like real, like on her. They're painted on. This needs to be steamed so it'll lay flat for you. But she's in good condition. She's even got her little earrings. Little rhinestone earrings. Or I guess they're probably diamonds for her. She looks pretty wealthy. She's got her little diamond earrings on. And like I said, she does have a stand. And she does have a bouquet of flowers in here as well. They're wrapped up in here. She does have her little bouquet of flowers. And she measures... she's a 20-inch doll. So the first one was 16. She's 20. Very pretty dress. But if there's no interest, we'll pass on her and the other one. You guys can let me know later if you're interested. Like I said, there is a stand in there, but I'll have to pick it up because it fell on my toe as I was taking this out. So, time's up. She said, time's up. She said, you can only look up on my beauty for so long.
Sorry, I just sneezed as you were wrapping up. I'm like, oh, I've got to hurry. I've got to hurry.
I have to hurry. I'm just joking around.
All right, $8 choice. And this time I have Eeyore and Rue.
I love Eeyore.
You know it.
Eeyore is also a Disney Parks Eeyore. He's got his little bow, his little button on his tail. And thank you, Elizabeth. Elizabeth in first, and then I have Rue. Rue is also a Disney Parks. And Diane at 9 for choice. Rue has on a little sweater that says Rue. And Vuvu in at 10. There's the back of his little sweater. Diane at 11. Vuvu at 12. Diane at 13. Oh, and his tail is Velcroed on, but there's a little string holding it together. Vuvu at 14. Diane at 15. And thank you, Vuvu. And Elizabeth, would you like to come in at 16 or higher? Thank you, Elizabeth. And we'll count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Diane. Thank you. And would you like Eeyore? Would you like Rue? Both for Diane. Thank you. And just in case you missed it, I did have Piglet and Rabbit also available. So thank you, Diane.
Hi, Bev, if you're still here. I guess Karen accidentally timed out, Bev. It's like, it's hard to be on bed rest.
Okay, I will I'll do what I can to take care of it.
I don't know, that's what I'm kind of getting from things. This can be 10 American dollars, and it's an old puzzle peg game, and it's made in Clinton, Iowa by Luber and Bell. I've seen that name. I swear I had something else made by Luber and Bell today. Can't remember what it was though. But I love this owl app graphic on there. I can't seem to talk. And it's called Puzzle Peg. And the box does have some damage. One side is missing on the lid. But it's got the original instructions with it and stuff, which if you can see, you might even be able to read. They're there's no date on it. They're a little bit fragile, but you know, it tells all about how to play a game. And here, how to play Puzzle Peg. And it's got it on the bottom too, how to play. But I think this is just cool, just to sit out and decorate somewhere, or you could hang it on the wall or something. And each one, I think somebody did that. Each one of the little squares is numbered, but I think somebody might have done that. Oh, I don't know. Somebody said, did she say something wrong? I was like, no, but then somebody was like, she got timed out. I don't know. Anyways, and there's a little thing that if you needed to order extra pegs at the time, you could order an entire set for 15 cents. And apparently somebody didn't want to spend that 15 cents. So they made some of these little 3 white pegs are homemade. You can tell they don't quite match, but I think they kind of add to the rustic look of it. When I tried to go on timeout, I'm confused. It doesn't say she's in timeout when I tried to go on timeout.
Denise, don't worry about it. Just sell your item. I will take care of it.
All right. Anyway, I think we're done. We're gonna bring that to the speed round.
You're busy. You don't have to multitask. I'll take care of it because I'm just sitting here right now. So.
Okay, so this is going to be started at $18. This is a vintage wood windmill music box. Beautiful little like folk arty piece. Some little hand painting of flowers on there. This is the music box up here. That is plastic, not glass. But there is the music box. It does have a little chip on the windmill right here. The music box does work. I don't want to wind it too much because I don't want to be playing for the next hour. Let me see which way I got to wind it. Okay, hold on. I know it works because it was going crazy a minute ago. I think it goes this way. Well, of course, when I tried to wind it now, I can't make it work. Hold on. Bear with me for a moment till I figure this out. Which way do you go? Which way do you go, windmill? Not that way. I just took it off. Okay, so the other way, it goes counterclockwise for your information. Give me a moment. Okay, there we go. I got it back on there. It just gotten loosened up. And it does spin as it plays, but like I said, I don't want to do it for too long. And I don't want to wind it too much. It does have a little drawer for jewelry in there as well. A little velvet lined drawer. I don't know if you could hear it or not. I don't want to wind it all the way because it'll play for 10 minutes. It does have a little hole in the back so you can hang it on the wall, kind of like a cuckoo clock if you wanted to. Or you can just set it on a countertop or a shelf, I should say. But the door is the handle for the little drawer that comes out. I guess it doesn't spin as it goes. Well, I'd have to spin because otherwise how would you wind it up again? I guess I'm just going so it's going so slow it doesn't want to. Oh, it's moving slowly. I can kind of see it now. There it goes. I'm telling you right now, when I picked this up, I wound it and it played throughout the entire store for the entire time. Everybody kept staring at me. They're like, what is that noise? And I was like, oh no. I see Deborah in at 18. If there's no other interest, it is wood. If there's no other interest, we can count it down for her whenever Trisha's ready. No rush.
Well, it doesn't look like Bev's with us in the chat any longer, but I did make her a mod so she can't get timed out or deleted or anything anymore. But I didn't see that she was here to let her know. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Deborah.
Deborah.
But I also wanted to make sure Bev wasn't on the naughty list also, but she's not. So
See, it's gonna keep playing. I'm gonna mute myself now.
okay. Because there is a naughty list, just so you know.
I'm not on it yet. How did I manage that?
No. And hi, Ginger. Let's
Ginger.
see. Audubon Society places wanted posters for the notorious bird hater Gina. Well, she's not a hater. She's a teaser.
Yeah.
She's a bird teaser. She's not a bird hater. Even the birds are now calling her Mina.
That's good, Ginger.
All right. $8 choice. And I have choice of diamond art. Diamond art. I did take the patterns out because it's so hard to see what the image is based off of the teeny tiny one that they provide. Yeah, you can't see what it is. This one is a cute little coffee shop. It is really detailed with the light and the products in the store front, the fun coffee grinder. And then the sign, the coffee. So nicely detailed. It is almost 12 by 12. It's like 11 something by 11 something. And it does come with all your diamond dots and your tray. So that is choice number 1. Choice number 2 also comes with all the dots and the tray. And this one is really fun. If you like purple and you like amethyst, you have this beautiful mountain scene behind. And then this is like a cut amethyst where you can see like another little forest inside the amethyst. You get the nice mountains and sky, and then like a little crystal forest in the amethyst. That one is also the same size, almost 12 by 12. So those are the 2 choices, the coffee shop and the purple forest and amethyst. And they are $8 each, and they come with everything you need to do the kit. All right, we will pass on those and go to Denise.
And these are choice for $8. And this is number 32, 33, and 34. And this one's a pen and pencil set. I didn't test them to see if they work, but they're all Cross. And if you know the Cross brand, you know that's a pencil, mechanical pencil. So that one works okay because all you do is you shoot the lid out and it works. And this one does not have the lid to the case either. They're kind of skinny pins. They're not, oh, well, I don't know. I don't know how you make the pin come out. I can't make the pin come out. So anyways, but they're, yeah, you see them. And then this one, you just get just the pin. It's kind of a fancy one. Oh, I see. This one you twist. Oh, and that pin, oh, that writes nice. Ooh, nice. Ooh. Anyways, I got to go back and try. Maybe that's how that one comes out. I think that one might need to be taken apart. And this one's kind of a fatter one. I got excited because I thought it was going to be a fountain pen, but it's not. It's just a pen. And I don't know how that one. It's sad when you don't know how to work a pen. You know, I kind of wonder if maybe it doesn't even have a refill in there. Let me look and see. Oh, it doesn't have, well, there's no guts in there. So that's why it doesn't work. Anyways, since this one doesn't have guts and I can't get that one out, you know, I'll just make them, all of them, for $8. You can just get them all instead of just choice. This one writes really nice, but the this one, I don't know if there's something wrong with it with the pen. I can't get it out. This one doesn't have the guts inside. So if you want them all for $8, you can have 8. Just want to know that you are one of my favorite. Oh, well, thank you, Mary Jane. I appreciate that. So anyways, 3 pens and they're crossed. That's a good brand. And you get the case. So we will bring those to the speed round.
And you can probably get the refills for that.
Oh, yeah.
Fairly easily. Put in the pen and
silver's in.
And they'll come up.
So you get
them
all.
It's going to be a whole lot cheaper to get just a refill than the whole pen.
This one writes really nice. That one is a nice pen. Anyways, so going once, I'll put them in a bag for you, Silver. And going twice, and sold to Miss Silver for $8 American. Thank you so much.
Oops. Hang on. There we go.
Okay, next up, this is going to be for the lot, and there's 26 antique die cuts in here, so that makes them 50 cents a piece starting. They're really nice ones too. So you get this little angel here. You get these little musician angels. Show you the back of them too. They're kind of, you know, they got a little foxing on the back because of the age. I guess there's 2 of those. You get the fruit. You get the house on fire with the fireman. Now that one has got tape on it, like they repaired that one, some old Scotch tape, just so you know. You get the old hound dog. Old Blue there. You get the kitty. You get the bigger kitty. You get this little lady here. You get, I guess those are clowns. They look kind of like harlequins, but riding donkeys. I don't know why. I guess they're in the circus doing that. You get this lady here. You get this lady. She's looking at her finger for some reason. She's like, my finger hurts. I don't know why. You get this little lady here. You get this handsome lady. You get this cute little boy. He's got a pipe in his mouth. Never too young to start, I guess. You get these angels here. There's 2 of those. So there's a pair of those. You get this little girl with her book. For whom the bells toll. Get this little angel in the cloud. A different musical angels there. That's still got their 3357 on there. Another one of those. Another harp. This one's a little bit different from the last one. This one's sideways, kind of. You get this lady angel. And you get this card thing here that hangs up. And it's got these leaves that are on these little rivet things that you can pull out. And it looks like there was something else. I don't know. I don't know what that is. There's the back of it. So you get all those pieces, 13 in total, if I counted, or 26 in total, if I counted correctly. I really like this cat. The cat ain't playing around. I bet that cat's mean. That cat looks mean. This one looks adorable, though. That one's just, it's been drinking its milk out of its bowl. And now it's cleaning its little paw. All right, Susan is out. So we can count it down for Deborah.
Okay. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Deborah.
Thank you, baby. And I'll put them back in the Ziploc because I didn't throw the Ziploc with instructions away. I kept the Ziploc to put them in. So.
Good. Very good. $10 start. And this is a silicone mold for shells. Ooh. Shells and mermaid tails.
Oh.
You get 3 of each. There is the shell. There's the mermaid tail. Now, these silicone molds are for anything that you have that you want to use. You can use resins. You can use them for soap. I don't know if you can bake in these or not, but you could probably use it for chocolates and candies. It says when soap is hardened, turn it and flip it out, add fragrance and dye for soaps and stuff. But yeah, you can use these. If you're a paper crafter, you can press, your paper pulp in here and use those designs in your crafting. And they're good size too. There's my hand. So they're not teeny weeny. They're really good sized. And you get 3 of each. Here's the back where you're pouring in. And thank you, Robin. Yeah, hold it back here. It's a good sized mold. It is silicone. Yep. It is silicone. And I think it says here 3 1/4 by 2 1/4 inches. But yep, these silicone molds are great for all kinds of things. And I will get Robin for the mold. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Robin. Thank you.
What you gonna make us, Robin? Some little cupcakes or something? These can start at 10 American dollars. And it's a pile of postcards. A lot of them are from Germany, and then there's some from the Chicago Field Museum of Natural History in Chicago with some dinosaurs. But you get this Hamburg, Germany, and it's one of those fold-out picture things. You get pictures of Germany. Go figure. And they aren't really postcards. They're just plain on the back. Like you just want them for the pictures, I guess. But I think that's cool. I like those houses like that. With the boat. Anyways, you get that one. A little fold out thing. And then these are the ones for the dinosaurs from the Chicago. It says I think it's just a restoration of the Triceratops and Tyrannosaurus. I don't know what they mean by if they're, I don't know, something. And this says pretty much the same thing, different dinosaurs, but and that's that one. The bottom is kind of wrecked up just a little bit. And this one is the flying and the swimming reptiles. And the polar bear. That one's easy. I didn't know they were a dinosaur. I have no idea. This is from Hamburg, and it's written in German. I don't know what it is. If that's a ride, I think they need to, I don't know. It looks like some kind of carnival ride, but it looks a little dangerous. Whatever. And this is from Hamburg.
I won't be going on that one.
I'm not going on it. It looks like it's just not quite right. I don't know. Hamburg, Germany, and I can't read the rest of what it says. But he's working on the truck. I don't know. And this looks like a Hummel. It doesn't say Hummel, but it looks like a Hummel. There's two of those, different ones, but they kind of look like they're artwork of the sister Hummel or whatever her name was. It says, yeah, more writing in German. This is from Hamburg too. Most of them are plain on the back. They don't say anything. Multiple pictures there. I don't know. I'm not sure what they're doing. That looks like Scrooge. And let's see, more German writing. They put a big rock up. There you go. Come and see the rock. You can kind of age it by these cars. Those cars are, I don't know, 20s, 30s, something like that. And I'm not sure. There's no writing. Oh, Kiel. Kiel, or Kyle. And then more German writing. And this one actually has writing on it. Like somebody actually wrote a letter on it. And it's came from Berlin. Can't read the date. And I think this is something funny in German. So if you're German, you can laugh, I guess. More German. Man, that bridge is really up there. And more German. Oh, these two are identical. And if that's a bridge, that looks like a carnival ride if it's a bridge. It doesn't say, it says Hamburg. Interesting bridge though. Anyway, so we can count that down for Miss Deborah Tucker. And going once. And I know a rock with legs. Going twice. And sold to Deborah for 10 American dollars. Thank you so much, Deborah.
Okay, so the next I have some vintage clip earrings. It's going to be a choice $5 start. So here is your first pair. Try to hold it where you can see them. They are glass or crystal. I guess those are crystal. They have a little bit of an AB finish. Faceted beads. There's the back. The clips are nice and tight on there. Here's the other one. Proof of life. There are two. If you need three, you're out of luck. I don't have three. These are about 3/4 of an inch for that pair. So we'll call that A for those. The next ones have a big center cut glass rhinestone. Then you have the smaller ones around the outside. There's the back of those. And these are about the same size as the last ones. 3/4 of an inch. So we'll call those B. Very sparkly. And then C, you have kind of these, I call them chandelier. I don't know what they are. The hangy downies. Lots of hangy downies. And these are all cut crystal as well. So they're just on little pins and hang down. Here is the back. Okay, work with me here. There is the back of those. I haven't seen construction like that. Well, look at that. There's little studs in there or something. That's interesting. So that is that pair. We'll call those C if anyone is interested. But I don't see any interest. Let me see. Let me see how big these hangy downies are. The hangy downies are about 1.25 inches. They hangy downy about 1.25 inches. Okay, so I see Susan in. If there's no other interest, we can do the countdown and Susan can let us know which she is interested in.
Going once. Nice, 710. Going twice. And sold to Susan.
I like this. I got them backwards. So A, B, or C.
All three.
All right, thank you.
Good job, Susan.
I have $10 choice. All right, choice number 1 is a grandpa mug. And this one is from Disneyland. And it has all the Disney characters on it. Actually, it's from the Disneyland Resort. Disneyland Resort. And this one was for Grandpa. Doesn't have to be, though. Anybody can use Grandpa's mug. Get in so you can see all your favorite Disney characters. And thanks, Deb. Oh, that's a little fairy. All right. Second choice is Cinderella. Now, this is a Walt Disney Cinderella, but it's not Cinderella as you're used to seeing her. She has a different artist. And then the carriage and horses down below. And a really cool shape to the mug. And it is a Disney store mug. Let's see. This one, it does not say. I don't know if this one says. Let me get, it's written in white. That is hard to read. The Cinderella is microwave and dishwasher safe. This one does not say, though. It does not say if it is dishwasher or microwave safe. So, Deb, give me a thumbs up if you are still interested. All right, sorry, I have to blow my nose again while we're waiting for Deb to give me a thumbs up if she's still interested. All right, Deb is passing. And we are going to go to Denise.
All righty, this can be, how much did I decide? It can be $6 American. It's a Raggedy Ann book from 1918, and it's the 53rd edition. So it's right up there towards the top. It is a really old one by Johnny Gurrell. I mean, that's who wrote them. It does have some spine damage. Needs to be glued. I've had books like that before, and I've glued them and then I wrapped them up in that plastic wrap for a few days, and they turn out pretty nice normally. But anyways, published by P.F. Vollen Company, and there's what says 53rd edition and the 1918, and it's got great pictures in it. It's like nobody scribbled in it or anything either. No little yard ape got a hold of it and scribbled it with crayons and pens and stuff. And it's got, the pictures are nice and bright. Yeah, good job. But like, oh, that's just a beautiful picture. She's talking to her dolls and to Raggedy Ann. Well, Raggedy Ann's a doll too, I guess. And there we got the Indian chief, the headdress on Raggedy Ann. I think that's funny. And oh, they got her hanging out on the line. I thought, what in God's name is going on there? But she's just hanging out on the clothesline. But it's got wonderful pictures in it. And they'd be good to copy and to make cards out of or something. And thank you, Squirrel and Elizabeth. She's out flying her kite there. There is a thing in the front. It was a gift, and where's it? Oh, it was a gift to somebody from Uncle Harley and Auntie Blanche. To Minnie, I think it says. Oh, I even like the font. It's like, oh, and there's a whole group of them. It looks like they're in therapy. They're in AA. Okay, Anne, tell us your story. It's your turn. Anyways, so Elizabeth is at 8, and Squirrel, do you want to go 9 or more? Yes, she does. So Elizabeth. Yeah, I love these old books. I mean, I'm not sure when the first edition was out, but obviously not in 1918. I know it. I know, Bev. And There might have been, oh yeah, somebody taped the spine at one time. But you know, what, let's see, 100 and, was it 18, 19, 20, so 6, 7, 108 years old, is that right?
Thanks, Elizabeth.
Elizabeth's out, and squirrel for 11 American dollars. And going once. And going twice. And sold the squirrel for 11 American dollars. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so this is going to start at 22 because it is this amazing arched back bronze cat. It is very cool. It's got some weight to it. It is bronze, so it ain't going to be like some 8 ounces or something. This is probably a pound at least, maybe 1.5 pounds. And it measures, I did measure it, hold on. It's 6 inches long and 3 3/4 inches tall at its tail. That's like its tallest part. But I like that it's got the arched back. I think that's very cool.
And hi, Molly. We do have Vuvu in first at 22. We have Monica in first at 25. Vuvu at 26. Molly at 30. Robin, it is bronze.
Yeah, it's bronze. And y'all know how expensive bronze is now. Who would have thought back in the day when everybody was bronzing their little baby booties and stuff, you know? But now bronze is really collectible. I just picked him up today. Y'all are getting fresh vintage because I just got him like right before the sale started. As I rushed in the door.
Oh, thanks, Monica. Thank you, Vuvu. And we will count down for Molly.
Okay.
Going once. Going twice. And sold to Molly.
Molly. Thank you.
All right, I have $8 choice. And here we go. Choice number 1 is a clear glass paperweight. It does not have controlled bubbles. You can see one is quite large and out of control.
Those bubbles are way out of control.
Way out of control.
They just
for the
cannot be
bubbles.
contained.
That's a big bubble there.
It is.
He said, don't tell me what size I'm supposed to be.
Nope. He'll be whatever size he wants to be.
Yep.
Now the apple, which is the next choice, now those bubbles are controlled. They are all lined up. They're pretty controlled. So that is choice number 2. Oh, goodness. Ah.
That's a hiccup bubble.
And then number 3, something a little different. It is a crystal, maybe a crystal apple. It has 2 leaves on top. But that one is a crystal apple. So $8 choice. You get the crystal, the glass, or the glass. So there you go. $8 choice. All right. We'll pass and we'll go to Denise.
So $10, and there's 6 of these like crafting stamps where you stamp paper, and they're like little paper punches, and there's a star, and they're all in good shape. Somebody wrote their name on them. Apparently they went to crafting places, and I don't know if that would come off with, I don't know, but they work fine even though she's got her name on there. And you get a star, and these things are really built. I mean, they're made out of metal. And a little Volkswagen car or bus or whatever. Her name was Steck, by the way. Steck, and it's mine. And I kind of like these, but what am I going to do with them? And a little teddy bear. Thanks, squirrel. And I think that's a kitty cat. A kitty cat. And a little star. And they're all in good shape. And a little heart. But I'm not sure what people do with these. I guess they do their cards and stuff. You could even punch out little hearts to out of some shiny paper and glue them on things and stuff. I don't know. I used to be more of a crafter, but I'm not a crafter now. So anyways, if squirrel is the only one, we will call it down for squirrel. So thank you so much, squirrel. And going once. And going twice. Sold squirrel for 10 American dollars. Thank you.
Okay, so this is a $10 start, and this is a nice vintage piece of Indiana glass tiara, and this is the little pig went to market. Hold on. Let me find something that I can put behind it where you can actually see. There we go. So you got your little piggy going to market, and you got, are those? I assume those are pig. No, those are like bears around the outside. I don't know. It's a nursery line plate. I have no idea. But you do have your little piggy going to market. And it does say this little pig went to market right there. And you got your little pig in a cart being pulled to market. There's the back of it. And let me see how big this is. I think it's about 7 inches. 6.5 inches. 6.5 inches. I don't think it has any glow to it. Let me see. Let me put it under the table where I can see. I don't think it's got any glow to it. If so, it's like so faint it's not even worth mentioning. But nice little Indiana glass nursery rhyme plate. And these are all, the back is where the plate is decorated. It's not decorated on the inside. Like these are depressed into the glass. All of this is like depressed into the glass. And the words actually stand up. But if there's no interest, we will pass on the little plate. And go back to Trisha.
All right. Let's see. I have a $6 start. And this is for I just measured it and completely forgot. 4 by 3 inch vanity tray, or whatever you want to use it for. But it is a little mirrored tray with a pressed metal edge. It also has a metal bottom and something nice for you to put, little perfume bottles, on little things on. Put that on your vanity. They look so pretty. Thank you, Susan. And it's just a nice small one. Doesn't take up a lot of room, but, nice way to display a little collection. And I will get Susan for the dish. Now, did I count correctly? And that is everything?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Since I forget numbers sometimes, I don't take it for granted that I've actually.
We're all wrong, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, good. We can all be wrong together. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Susan. Thank you. All right. Now that may be the last item of the sale, but don't go anywhere because we're going to do the speed round recap and we're going to show all the items that are still available. If you're with us in the chat and you see something you like, shout it out. But if you're watching on the replay or you think about something after the sale, send us an email or leave a comment down below. And we're going to start with Denise.
And I got the pink dogs. They're from
Victoria's Secret.
Victoria's Secret. Close, but no cigar. They're either $8 a piece or you can get them all for $22. And they've got numbers. If you're interested in one of them, yell and I give you the number for it. The rug pad, which you can use for crafting on or in drawers, drawer liners. Anyways, it's 5x8. Mark that down to $4. So if you want that for $4, it's number 2. Hi, what are you up to? Those dogs are not for you. No. The American leather purse, it's about 14 inches at the bottom, and it's about 10 inches tall. I marked that down to $10. It's got one little corner that's got some wear on it. Otherwise, it's in good shape. It's got a little wear right there. And I marked that down to $10. And that's number 3. And Lois wants number 2. And let's see, that was the rug pad for $4 American. Oh, good God. Okay, for $4 American dollars. I got you, Lois. And the purse and the chocolate set with the murder occurring on it. And you got the pots, 4 cups and 5 saucers. And that's $30. And that's number 7. And then I've got 4 sets of these. And for all 4 sets, mark those down to $15 for 4 sets. And those are number 8. And then the puzzle peg game is $10. And that's number 11. And that's everything. Thank you, Lois.
Okay.
Okay, so I had the tally cards. I had 3 different sets left. I had the pink with the dogs. I'll show you the back of it. The pink with the dogs. I had friends. That's what I called that one. Good bridge partners always see eye to eye. And then I had what I called the mid-century swirl. These were $3 each, or if you want all 3 sets, I'll do them for $7 for all of them. $3 each or all for $7.
Denise, did you see
Yep.
Lois? Okay.
Yep, I got you, Lois. Thanks.
And then I had the little notepad holder, cute little flowers and pearls, etc. on there. And I'll do that one It was 6, but I'll do it for 4 if anybody wants that for 4. Just let me know. And then I had the round painted, hand painted box was $8 with the butterflies on it. And it is signed by the woman that painted it. She didn't date it, but she did sign it. $8 for that. And the tea for 1 was $14 with the peacock on it. You get the little pot and the teacup. It is new because I found the little silica pack inside the pot. So $14 for that.
Molly would like the hand painted box.
Okay, thank you, Molly. And then what was I at? Oh, the little
And the notepad.
Okay.
Molly would like the notepad too.
Thank you. And then the Maria Mexican folk art doll. She is jointed, and you can sit her or stand her up and move her arms around as well. And she was $12. The what I believe to be German, I don't know, but vintage 3D hand carved wood picture, little wood cabin on the lake. Cool older piece. Nice old brass fitting up there to hang it by. And that was $16. The choice of the 2 big dolls. You had the Drake doll, which was the bride. She was 20 inches for the beautiful winter bride, or whatever they call her. Winter romance, I believe is what it's called. And then you had your French ooh la la girl here. She's from the Museum of Art, Metropolitan Museum of Art. Those were $16 each. And then the little glass plate was $10. $10 for that. And that was everything.
All right. I have the dog tin. So it's shaped like a bone. It has dogs all around. Here's the inside. That is, Molly would like the wood piece.
Okay, thank you, Molly.
This is $6, number 1 for the dog tin. The pair of Denmark dolls. They do have the sleepy eyes, although his eyes are a little stuck, but they do have the sleepy eyes. They're Denmark dolls. Here's the back. And they are $10, number 2.
Molly wants a dog tin.
Thank you, Molly.
Molly, just so you know, I'm sorry, it's not a painting, it's carved wood. So just making sure you still want it because you got painting on there. It's carved wood, honey.
I have Piglet and Rabbit. They are from the Disney parks. Both of them have their tags. I'm going to sneeze.
God bless you.
They are $8 each, number 5. $8 each, number 5. The diamond art, diamond kits, they come with both of them. I have 2 of them. They come with all the dots in them. I have the coffee shop. And the mountain And both of them come with all the dots, everything you need for the kits. They are $8 each, number 6. So $8 each, number 6 for the diamond dots. And Squirrel, you would like Piglet? All right, thank you, Squirrel. Oh, sorry. And Lois for the coffee shop. Thank you, Lois. Oh, goodness. Okay, then I have the apple, glass apple, the sphere. I didn't realize that, and I forgot, the sphere has a little doink on it. So that one I will reduce the price down to $5. The $5 on the sphere. So the apple is $8, number 8. The sphere is $5, number 8. And then the crystal fruit, that is $8, number 8 for the pretty crystal. The Japanese doll in the case. There she is. It's a mirrored back. There she is side to side. Here's the back. It is a glass case, except the top is plastic, and there is the Japan tag on the bottom. Thank you, Vuvu. And this is $10, number 9. $10, number 9 for the Japanese doll. And Vuvu for the crystal. Thank you. Then the grandpa mug from Disneyland Resort. All your favorite Disney characters on here. That is $10, number 10. And Vuvu for the Japanese doll. Thank you. And Lois, I am sorry, Vuvu did claim the crystal right before you. The pair of sake sake cups. The new definition of a mug. They have some type of a mask on the front and a whole bunch of writing on the back. They're marked Japan. $5, number 12 for the pair. There's the inside. And then the framed Disneyland or Disney stamps. 8.5 by 9.5 inch frame. 3 of them are from Bhutan from 1989, celebrating the 60th anniversary of Mickey Mouse. And one of them is from Sierra Leone with a magazine cover from 1937. The whole thing framed is $14, number 13. And thank you, Bev, for number 12. All right, and those are all of my items. So let me get everybody back here. I'm going to share channel links, and everybody's going to tell you where you can find them for upcoming sales.
Bev was in on that last one, I think, 12.
Bev was in for 12. The last one was 13.
Oh, there you go. She was in for 12.
Close.
I am on tonight with Michael, one old guy, Michael, and that's at 8 p.m. Central. And then tomorrow, Thursday at 2 p.m. Central, it's me. Yes, I know. It's Janice. And on Saturday, I am on at 8 p.m. with Otto-Trisha and Cricket Harrington. And then on Monday at 4 p.m. with, yes, I know, 4 p.m. with Denise, Red Arrow Reseller, and it's me, Angie. And then Tuesday at 2 p.m. I'm with Janine's. Usually we have Karen, but I doubt she'll be there. If she's better, she will. If she continues to not be better, she won't. And then Wednesday I'm back here at 3 p.m. Central.
And
right,
thank
Peanut?
you, Lois. I've got you for number 13. Thank
Is
you.
that right?
All right. I'm going to get Gina's channel in here, and she's going to tell you about her upcoming sales.
Okay, so tomorrow I will be on Angela Isaac's channel at 7 p.m. Eastern. Friday, I'll be back on my channel at 5 p.m. Eastern for a solo sale. I think that's it for the weekend. I may do a drop sale sometime over the weekend, depending on all the other work I get done during that time. And then next week, I don't even know what I'm doing next week. I haven't even looked at my calendar, so I couldn't tell you. But just make sure you subscribe to my channel. I will put something out there telling what Jan is way behind on something. I will put something out there with my schedule for next week. So thank you, everyone, for all your purchases and hanging out with us. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you.
All right. And yes, Jan, let us know exactly which item you would like. Because, oh, Jan, you're behind.
Apparently somebody else was bidding on because she's out.
Yes. Yes. Let me get in here and go at. Now, why isn't it coming up?
She said,
okay,
yes.
Jan knows she's lagging. Okay, good. All right. I will be back Thursday and Friday for lunchtime sales at 11:30 Eastern. Friday night, the Sue Spezio show, Angie's Oddities, Aaron Proctor joining me. And then Saturday night, Denise's Magical Emporium and Cricket Harrington. So thank you so much, Denise and Gina. Sorry, I felt like I was going to sneeze again. No. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you, everyone, so much for joining in the chat. We appreciate it. Have a great evening. Stop by and say hi to Michael and Denise tonight.
We'll be there.
And have a great evening, everyone.